This is Raptor News, and this is Planet Hell showing up in our California skies tonight. Tonight, people. I mean, this thing was blazing. My camera can only pick up this. I have a cheap camera, and pretty much this is what I could capture on my camera. I wish that you was here that you could see it close up, but that's what we have here. And this thing is on fire. And my son came and got me and said, that thing is in the sky. He don't want to say Planet Hell. That thing is in the sky. I think you need to come take a look at this. And I went around the corner and bam, yeah, there it was blazing in the California sky. So watch this. They did something different this time. The military came out, look at the bottom, and they shot up a flare, and another set came down on the bottom. So this thing started blazing all over the place, right? So they was trying to hide it. Another set came down on the bottom. You could clearly tell the difference between the flares that they were shooting up, because they were up close, personal. They had smoke, and then they were falling down and everything else, and they was really trying to cover this up. Before that, I got some footage, but they had helicopters flying all through the dang sky, all over. They knew this thing was getting ready to show. They did, and like I said, some parts of it is a little shabby because I'm just not that hot with the camera. But I do my best. Hopefully everybody can see what we filming here. This thing is causing the earthquakes. So like I said, ridiculous to have 4,000 earthquakes in a month. That is ridiculous, and the earthquake swarms are happening all over. I don't know what the hell was going on in Baja California, but it seemed like every day that place is shaking. It must be the closest to Nibiru. God is going to rain down brimstones on that place so damn hard. It has to be corrupt. And then, like I was singing tonight, I'm glad my son spotted it. You know what I mean? Because as long as other people are filming this from where they at, it don't seem so believable. You know what I mean? But when it's in your own backyard, it's totally different. And here I am. I'm working my ass off to show people that they are misguided. They are wrong. They did wrong. And you figure out you're dealing with an insanity that you cannot help. Let me just say that. There's nothing that you can do with the type of insanity that you're dealing with. Here you'll have people who see this and then they'll pretend like they didn't see it. I used to watch that in the movies and I was like, okay, that's just the movies. But now we live in it. People act like they ain't seeing this or hearing this. People act like everything is normal. They're going to continue with their lives and everything else. This is the time of Noah, and it is very disgusting and it's very annoying to me. That people are, you have no idea how irritated I am that people just don't turn to God. They will turn to anything but God. They'll give you any kind of falsehood thing about the reincarnation of the world and, some worms and who knows. Instead of just turn to God. But this thing is waiting on everybody. It draws forth and pulls back. But check this out right here. So this is an up close and personal shot. I zoomed in all the way on it. Not fake footage, it's real. This woman in UK filmed this yesterday. And so if you look at the sun closely, you got Nibiru behind it, Planet Hell. And it's going to come out on the left of it. So it's moving sideways. This thing, I know why God said a lion awaits in his thicket, because this thing is waiting. That's why God is saying a lion, the destroyer of the Gentiles, the lion waits in his thicket, in his little place, and it hides, it waits, it draws back. It's like a lion waiting to leap on the prey. And there's no lie. This is how this planet is reacting. And so this woman right here, it bethules me. She's one of those people that I talked about. She saw this and she said it was fake. She's the one filming it. But in her video, she said this was fake. You know, she said sun simulator. Y'all kill me with that goddamn bullshit, man. Y'all kill me with that goddamn bullshit. You are stupid motherfuckers who put too much faith in mankind. They don't have the goddamn technology or the power to go up and put something in space to follow the sun everywhere it goes. You gotta think about it. And if it was a sun simulator, you dumb bitch, you see that thing coming out to the side? The sun simulator would have to be around the sun on every place in the world. You can't be picking up the sun simulator in the UK and it's showing the same in California and showing the same in Utah and showing the same in Africa. It ain't no fucking sun simulator, you fucking idiots. It's something happening in the damn skies and you looking at it. You know, silly damn rabbit from the UK filming this right here. You see that sun, that planet hell coming out? You see a different type of yellow? Because it's just reflecting off of the sun. It is people burning in that. According to all their dreams and visions and people who had near-death experience, there are people there burning. And that's the place where the hell beneath us is going to be thrown in the lake of fire there. And you don't have to believe me, but it's right there in your skies. Global fucking warming. It is warming up our planets the closer that it comes to us. You know, it is laying on a different type of heat. I never burn up in the sun. I'm burning up in the sun. I actually got burn marks on me, man. You know, unexplainable. But this is the explanation right here. A sun simulator cannot heat up your planet. Watch. They lied about going to the moon. That should tell you every fucking thing. Right? All that NASA shit of them floating around in space and all that. All of these are the planets, and you find out that the Earth is not round and they showing you a round Earth. That should tell you everything that you wanted to know about, you know, Project Blue Beam, SpaceX, and Sun Simulator. No, look how far that planet is from behind our sun. Let's look at it. You know, and it's just moving to the left. It's just moving to the left, and pretty soon it's gonna rear its ugly damn head. You know, just like it did tonight. And I just pulled my whole family out the house and we sat and looked at the sky. You need to look at it. You know, so you can stop playing pretend with your life. You know, everybody, like the, you know, Jamaican said, everybody, you know, want heaven, but nobody want dead, right? Nobody want dead, man. I don't want dead, but shit, that's what we have to do, you know. And I got a date coming up. Hopefully nothing happens on that date, but in my dream it said April 30th was my wedding date. Wedding, like I said, could be a funeral. So I don't know what's going to happen. You know, maybe nothing's going to happen. Maybe it was some demon as I was waking up who said something in my dream, but that was a part of my dream. He told me it was time for me to get wed. You know, and look at that thing creeping from behind the sun. So here this old crabby lady in her window saying that this is false. You see the cars going past, you see everything happening, you see the wind blowing, the trees moving, you know. No, that ain't false. It's right there, planet hell. And I guarantee you her old ass is gonna burn in that motherfucker. You know, just like that man that walked past. Just about everybody you see gonna burn in that. All them people worshipers and star Jesus. You just found out, watch my videos, the star damn Jesus. You know, man, people have been deceived for far too damn long, you know. And then when you've been deceived and you bought the damn lie, it's hard to let it go, ain't it? So there it is, right there in the sky. I had other footage. I'm not gonna even put it on because this is like way too damn long. Way too damn long. So anybody, you know, anybody who don't believe, you just saw it, you know. And anybody who ain't getting themselves ready to meet God, you are a loser. This is Raptor News.